Alright guys, Tom Lawrence here from highlyeffectiveleader.com. Passion is what comes across when you set your vision. If you don't show passion when you are casting your vision to your people, they won't believe you. If you show them that the vision you are describing is your dream, then they will believe you and they will follow you. The best leaders in the world, highly effective leaders, know that leadership is about helping others reach their full potential. They also know that it's about them reaching their own potential too. Do you know how to help your team and help yourself to reach your full potential? Part of a highly effective leader's purpose is to help their people reach their full potential and achieve amazing results because of it. A highly effective leader's passion is to continuously learn new leadership principles, apply these principles, and act on them, and then teach these principles to their people so that they can do the same. By doing this, they are increasing their influence and building trust. When I was performance manager in London, I wanted to ensure that I stayed on top of my leadership learning. I had slipped with my team, and I'd let myself go into management mode of people instead of leadership mode. So I started reading leadership books every day. I still do today, and even if it's just for 30 minutes, this is part of how I work on myself. As you are now coming to the end of my online course, How Leaders Set Their Vision, I want you to know there is no end to learning about leadership, which is what I love about it. That is why leadership learning is a lifelong journey. The first book I picked up was The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership by John Maxwell. I watched videos and listened to audios of John Maxwell beforehand, and he was constantly talking about teaching. He said that when we learn new leadership principles, we should teach them to our people. So I did. I started teaching what I learned to my team and other teams within my engineering depot. But the company I worked with was a huge worldwide conglomerate, and I wanted to increase my influence with as many colleagues as possible. They had an internal social networking site, much like Facebook, and they also have their own video platform, much like YouTube. So I started to create my own videos based on the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership and uploading them to the company's social network. A lot of people enjoyed them and learned from them. I love this, so the more leadership books I read, the more videos I created. I'm a lifetime student of leadership, personal growth, and influence. And by being a student of leadership and constantly learning gives me the capacity to constantly teach and create my own resources, hence this website and my online courses. The leadership principles you are learning must be applied with your people and then be taught to your people. The other leadership books, courses, videos, or any other leadership content you consume, you must do the same too. That is how you keep the leadership legacy going. That is how you build your own legacy too. Being remembered as the person who improved people's lives through leadership is an amazing legacy to have. When teaching your people about leadership, it is up to you what you decide to teach them. It's likely that your people have never been taught leadership before, so everything will be brand new to them. That is what makes teaching leadership exciting. You can make this material your own, but only after you have learned and applied it yourself. When we are teaching our people, we are showing them that we care about them and that we respect them. We are putting in the extra time and effort to help them improve themselves and get closer to reaching their full potential. But before we start teaching any material, we must set our vision with the team. What are you and the team striving for by you teaching and them learning about leadership? What is the common goal that you want to achieve? That must come from you. My vision when teaching any of my people, and my vision when writing or creating other materials, is to create highly effective leaders who will then go on to create more highly effective leaders. My vision is like a snowball effect. That is how I want to increase my influence and leave my legacy. It will take some time to become the most effective leadership teacher to your team you can be, But as John Maxwell says, leadership is practiced daily, not in a day. Think of it like going to the gym. Simon Sinek says, if you go to the gym and work out for 9 hours, you will not get into shape. However, if you work out for 20 minutes every day, you are guaranteed to get into shape. We just don't know when. So don't give up on teaching your people, because you will be letting them down. When you set your vision for the team and what you want to achieve by teaching them how to be leaders and apply leadership principles to their lives, they will be inspired to do everything they can to strive towards your vision. It may be a vision that you may not ever achieve, but if you do this right, then your team will work their hardest to try to achieve it. That's why having a vision is very powerful. It brings people together, and is something that is common between the whole team. Your vision eventually becomes the team's vision. For example, when I began creating videos and teaching my team what I had learned, the vision I set for them was simple. I wanted them to become leaders, not just engineers. I wanted them to take what they had learned and teach other people too. I didn't want my teaching to stop with them, or my videos, or that I was the only person doing the teaching. I wanted to inspire everybody to learn about leadership and then pass on what they have learned. That vision to me is beautiful. Creating a world of highly effective leaders is who I am. I really hope you understand my vision and my purpose, and I need you to make it part of your purpose and vision too. Commit to passing on what you learn in leadership. Commit to teaching your people so that they can teach their people, not just in the workplace, but with their family, friends, and anybody else they know. Do it through teaching face-to-face, videos, books, or any other resources that you can create yourself. Imagine a world full of highly effective leaders. Imagine having highly effective leaders as our world leaders who thought like you and I did. To me, that is a beautiful world to live in. What do you think? When setting your vision, what does it look like? Can you see it? Do you believe in it? If you cannot, then your vision is fake. It is just words. You have to be able to see your vision. That is why it is called vision. You must be passionate about it. Think about it all the time, and show your team the vision and the dream before they buy in. So, action steps that I would like you to complete following this final video. Number 1, know what your vision is. A lot of leaders talk about their vision like it's a normal everyday thing. They put their vision statements on posters around the organization, but they never talk about it with passion, and they don't think about it all day, every day. To gain your team's buy-in for your vision, you need to have passion, and you need to convince them that this is the way to go. Highly effective leaders show their team their vision first. They can see it, and they help them to see it too. How are you going to show your team your vision, and how are you going to help them to see it like you can? Number 2, apply what you are learning, and then teach it to your teams and your family. Part of a highly effective leader's vision and passion is to continuously learn and to help others learn too. They do that by teaching what they are learning and applying. It's so important that you apply what you are learning before you start teaching it. Otherwise, your people will not believe you. You will not be leading by example. And number 3, create more leaders. The highly effective leadership why and purpose is to help aspiring and current leaders develop into highly effective leaders so that they can help aspiring and current leaders develop into highly effective leaders. Be part of that snowball effect of creating and developing highly effective leaders. Imagine what kind of world we would have if our leaders thought and behaved like highly effective leaders. Basically, if they thought like you and I did. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel to keep learning more strategies on leadership, personal growth, and influence that will benefit you in both your personal and professional life. Connect with me on my other social media channels too to keep in contact and up to date on what I am doing. And please visit my website, highlyeffectiveleader.com, to learn even more valuable strategies in the area of leadership, personal growth, and how you can increase your influence. Please download my free ebook, Inspire Your People, by clicking the link in the description below this video.